Hi everybody, you've made it to the end of orientation week, so congratulations. I hope things have gone smoothly for you. It's been a big learning curve for your teachers as well as for students, so don't worry. If things are a little confusing, don't worry, you are not alone. We're going to get through this. It's a little bit different, but we're going to get through this. So, most of you probably already had me last year, so welcome back to my students from the last years, and hello to any students that might be new here. If you are new here, I'm Mr. Oliver. You probably forecasted to either take photography, yearbook, video production, or Hair and TV if you ended up in this class. And since we're online, all of those classes have been combined into one. And don't worry, it's not just a video production class. We're going to take lots of photos. We're going to work on some digital publishing too. This year is definitely going to look a little different from last year, but we'll still be taking pictures, making videos, and creating digital art. While we'll all be learning the basics of photography and video, you're going to get the choice of focusing on creating Hair and TV or be a part of our digital publishing team. There's still lots of unanswered questions that remained. We aren't sure if we're even creating a yearbook, what exactly grading will look like for this class, and when we'll be back in school. But what we do know is that for this class, you will improve your skills as a photographer and filmmaker, and we'll still put out a news show each week, and we will find a way to publish some great photos that we take and share them with our community, regardless of what decisions get made. While you're at home, you won't be using the school's DSLR cameras or computers for editing, but we will still be taking pictures and videos with cell phones, with tablets, or any other digital cameras that we can find, and we'll use our Chromebooks to edit all of that together. So each week, I'm going to be posting videos that explain the assignments that we're working on throughout the week. While this class doesn't meet all together twice a week like many of your core classes do, we'll still get a chance to work together through the office hours that I'll be hosting every single day. So today, I just wanted to show a little bit about me. I've already described the class a little bit, but just like if I was in class with you, I'd be showing you some slides, a little bit about me, a little bit about this class. So that's what we're going to do to get started. Now, we're not going to jump into any work until next week. So on Monday, I want you guys to check back, see our next video that describes our assignment. But I just want to show you a couple things to get started. So this is Intro to Video Production. Welcome. And you may notice from this picture that there is a DSLR camera as well as some folks recording video, because we're really going to work on both, right? Because this has gone to the CDL model, or continuous or comprehensive distance learning, I had to combine a lot of things. So we're going to do a lot of photography and we're going to do a lot of video. So regardless of what class you forecasted for, you're going to get that kind of experience here with photography and with video in this class. So welcome. All right, so here is my Bitmoji classroom. You've probably seen some other teachers with one similar. If you've had my class before, you notice this probably looks a little bit like my room. Some of the same pictures are hanging on the wall. Yeah, so I had fun putting this together. So you'll see a lot of this location as we're going here. All right, at any rate, I'm Mr. Oliver, for those of you that don't know me once again, and this is our video production class. So let's get started. All right, so this week's goals, a couple different things. One is to get to know me a little bit, learn about the supplies for this class, and then make sure you complete the class survey with your parents or guardians. It's found on my website and also is here in Google Classroom. So wherever you're going to access it is fine, but make sure you complete that before next week's class. I really want to know what I need to do in order to help you the best, and I need to know what devices you're using in order to make that happen. So please get that filled out as soon as possible. All right, so getting to know me, you probably know me a little bit from last year, but if you don't already know me, this is my 16th year teaching. I teach media arts as well as photography and video this year. I am the executive producer of Hair and TV, so this class, we're gonna make Hair and TV. So I write a lot of the episodes. You'll see me on the show a lot, but I really like to get you guys in charge, and so that's why we take this class. But some of you may also be here more for yearbook, so this is the class where we're going to make a yearbook. And I have two kids. They go to Alder Creek Middle School. My son, he's a 7th grader. My daughter goes to the Milwaukee Academy of the Arts. She is a sophomore. And so I have kids from home. I have kids at home learning just like you guys are going through distance learning. My wife teaches at Alder Creek this year. She's taught at Happy Valley in the past. This year she is at Alder Creek though. And have lots of pets. I have 2 dogs, a cat, a bearded dragon, and 8 chickens, and I'm even fostering a little kitten named Honey. So, oh, look how cute she is. Aww. Let's get started. Here is a picture of my family. There's my daughter Madison and my son Aiden. There's all of us camping this summer at Buck Lake, and there are my pets. So that is the Olivers. This is my family. You'll probably see them in lots of different pictures and videos throughout because they're the ones that I'm sharing my office with. And so I look forward to getting to know you and your family and your pets as well because we're all in this together. Okay, what are we going to be learning in this class? So we're going to learn photography and video. So don't worry, if you're here for the yearbook, you're going to be doing lots of photography and you'll be a part of our digital publishing crew. If you're here for video, you will be making Heron TV. And either way, you're going to do a little bit of both, but you're going to get a chance to really specialize on what you're most interested in. But you're all expected to be an active member of either our digital publishing team or our Heron TV production team. So make sure you indicate which one you would like to do on your survey. So, all right, let's talk about supplies before we get any further though. So all you'll need for this class is your Chromebook. That is the most important tool. If you're using a computer, that's fine as well. I do all of my work on a Mac, but I also have a Chromebook that I can demonstrate things on. Those are going to be the best. If you have to use a tablet, you can use one. They work for many things. In fact, they're going to work great for photography, but may be tricky for other applications. So hopefully you have a Chromebook from the school, or you own a Chromebook, or you have a computer that you can work with, and we're going to get started. All right, so supplies that are helpful but not required for intro to video production. So having a digital camera, a tablet, or a smartphone that has a rear-facing camera is super, super helpful. It's tricky to take pictures with just a front-facing or a front-facing camera on your laptop. If you're holding it up and taking pictures, it's going to be tricky. So I might have some equipment that I can help you with. So get in touch if that is a question that you might have. All right, so on my website, when you go to the intro to video production, you'll see that I have the slides for the class. The videos will be posted there. And then at the bottom, I have the intro to video production survey. So go ahead and put your first and last name, your grade level. I imagine you're all 7th or 8th graders. If you're a 6th grader, you probably should be in media arts unless we have some special arrangement worked out. Make sure you tell me what device you're going to be using to access this class, whether or not you have access to a digital camera, and what classes you've taken before at the school. So I have a number of students that have already taken Heron TV and have already taken photography in yearbook. I am so excited to have you guys back because you're really going to be able to take a leadership role with us. So this is going to be fantastic. If you're using a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, please indicate what you have. Be as specific as possible. If you're using a Canon 6D Mark II, please let me know. If you know what lenses you have, let me know. That would be great because then I can help troubleshoot. I can also give you tips and understand what we're working with. Not required that anyone has those devices. You can film the entire episodes of Heron TV can be entirely filmed on a smartphone or a Chromebook. However, if you are using one of those, a digital camera, I really want to know about it so I can help you get the most out of it. All right, and then rate your experience with the following things. How are you with computers and Chromebooks and tablets, smartphones, digital cameras, Google Drive, Google Classroom, photo editing, and video editing? Are you a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or expert in each of these things? Lastly, have your parents or guardians seen the website and Google Classroom? And there's the website if you haven't seen it yet. And then please have your folks put their best email address so that I can contact them if need be, and then you're going to hit submit. And what I want you to do is to check back on Monday for the very first video lesson. So that video is going to be posted in Google Classroom as well as on the HTV YouTube channel. The reason why I'm putting all of the lessons on YouTube is so that your parents are able to tune into them also, so they don't need to be members of our Google Classroom in order to see the same lessons that we're working on. And also, this is brand new for so many teachers. Your math teachers, your science teachers, your choir teacher are all working with video, and this is very new to them. So I want to show them how, as a video teacher, I run my video lessons. So other people might be tuning in. So welcome to everybody. So here we are, and I can't wait to get started. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but I want you guys to relax, have an awesome weekend. So check back Monday, and we'll get started. I will see you in the next video.